Why are my under eyes so dark? Got a baby wipe. Crazy eye bag, sorry. Okay, it is mascara, okay. Admittedly, I do have no concealer. Oh, I forgot my microphone. No concealer, no makeup, very few hours of sleep. Okay, first things first. Let's make myself a nice cold glass. Yeah, nothing's up there at the back. Okay. Okay, I'm really thirsty and dehydrated, so allow it. For those who don't know, my go-to fun drink is some lemonade and orange juice mixed. Okay. So, oh, that's a bit much lemonade looking at it now. I'm used to having ice in it, so I usually like free pour a certain way. So, my go-to drink, we have about this much lemonade, as you see, probably a little bit less. About that much, like 60%. Smooth orange juice. Make sure it's smooth. Okay, if you have bits in your orange lemonade, you're gonna throw up. I'll be so for real. That might be my hatred for bits. That might be fact. I'm not sure which one. We'll find out. I don't understand why anyone likes bits in their orange juice. It really irks me out. You want to have enough so it still has a fizz, but you want to have the orange juice of flavour. A little swirling it around. I cover it with my hand and I just do a little like, and then taste. Definitely a bit much lemonade, but really good. What a day, what a week. Let's recap. Yesterday I did technically do a stream, so screw you if you say it doesn't count, it does. I also need to go sort out the VODs of that now I think about it. But yeah, trust me, it counts. Well, after yesterday as well, I was on 4 hours of sleep. I know I said I would just get proper sleep in before tomorrow, and then I couldn't. Whoopsie. I then, over yesterday, I came up with an idea, YouTube wise, and I had to write it down, and I had to do it, and I had to sort it. So we sorted it. I'm hoping, if all goes well, we should have a viable actual YouTube channel running soon. Hopefully. We're not 100% sure. We're not going to be doing diversity today, and I know we didn't do it yesterday. We'll do it tomorrow. Hopefully, tomorrow I do everything aside from the boss battle. Honestly, I may save that just for Friday anyway. The whole thing, Saturday, sorry, because then I really will have the whole day, and we'll just do one big long live stream to make up for the shitty streams. We've already been live for 5 minutes. Fuck me. Think of this as my little. We did do the name change. We did manage to eventually get to that. Super fun. Now, profile picture, banners, they're in the works. I've kind of been avoiding actually doing them because they take a lot of work, and I have enough, like half one done enough halfways, possiblies, considerations. I now need to just choose which goes where, which banner is going to be my actual Twitch shit. Besides from that, graphic design is all done, so hopefully I'll set it all up and I just don't have to think about it anymore. Hopefully. We will see. We did reach 10 followers, which is a lovely, lovely thing. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it is a lot, and I appreciate it a lot. Or it's 11, sorry. I need to sort out my actual design shit very soon. It shouldn't be too crazy. Hold on, let me check. Let me check something real quick. Okay, it is wrong, but that's okay. I like to make sure. What do you call it? That I was logged into the right account. Sorry, my brain just fogged up there. But yeah, making sure I'm in the little right account, because if I'm not, then I'm fucked. You know, I do like this bluey colour. I do think do I get Twitch, what's it called, Turbo? Start your 70. Yes, right. Add free viewing, chat bar. I don't know, maybe we get a Twitch Turbo. It's a consideration for sure. Oh my god, it's too heavy and I couldn't lift it to my mouth. Please ignore the sounds I made. I'm very low on the screen, and I would put myself up, but I can't be bothered. Hold on. Can you see any of my messy floor? No, not really. It's chill. Okay. I am not sitting up properly, so I'm moving the camera down instead. I just hope it doesn't show my double chin. Anyway. Lock him. This is really weird. I've just realised I've got myself up on 2 different monitors. Oh, wait, my hair's kind of eating though. I haven't washed it today. I washed it yesterday, but it is eating. This is what I've looked like all day. Fuck me. Literally. Anyway, let's rerun. What can we rerun? We can talk about college actually. It's a good chance to. We're our current plans. What did we do today? Oh, actually, let's talk about yesterday because we didn't get a chance to do our IRL stream. That was a test for me. Testing what worked and what didn't, to see what I can do. Testing the boundaries, especially if I'm like having a date at college and I can just like book a room or hide in an edit and suite and stream. I might just stream during the day, you know. I am debating what time's actually best to stream because obviously college days it is going to be like a lot later, like 5 PM. Tomorrow will be even later because I'm going to be getting a train about an hour later than today, probably longer. So because I'm getting out a lot later, my trains back are a lot later and I won't be able to stream till a lot later. And I would stream my trains back, but then you'll know what train station I go to. And that's not fucking happening. I'm sorry, honey. No, you don't get to know that about me. So, well, I have no other option. I know I did yesterday's stream closer to where my college was. But in all fairness, that doesn't fucking count. Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. That does not count. What else? What else? Sorry, I shouldn't blow into the mic, that's rude. What did I do at college? Let's talk about college. I met some of my other lecturers. I think I met 3 now. Out of 4. I've met Neil. I've had him yet. I had him yesterday and today. I met... Should I say their names actually? I'm sorry. It's fine. It's probably fine. I'm not saying their full names. I met... What's his name? Don't remember the other 2 names actually, even if I wanted to. I have 1 more left to meet who I'm meeting tomorrow afternoon. So yeah, I do have 4. I've met 3. Where tomorrow I'm doing a bit of editing, which will be fun. I know obviously a lot about that. I've done a whole lot of editing. After filming today, you know, that's how it should be. I've also... What else have I done today? Oh, yesterday, sorry. Okay, yesterday I was on... Okay, let me tell you the full story of yesterday. Now I'm just thinking, like, you really need to know the full story. So I was up at 5 because I didn't want to do my hair the night before because everyone else was doing it and I was exhausted. Like, I was falling asleep at my desk doing my life. And I was like, okay, you know what? This is 2 days ago technically. But I'm talking, it's a story about yesterday. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just get in a really early stream. I'll just go to bed at like 5-6 p.m. because I'm already falling asleep at my desk at 4. So I do that and I'm in bed 5-6 p.m. and I'm trying to fall asleep and I just can't. I'm still exhausted, but my brain just won't fall asleep. So once again, this is Tuesday. I keep saying yesterday, I mean Tuesday. It's Tuesday night. I just cannot fall asleep for the life of me. So I get up and I'm like, okay, you know what? Fuck it. And I get up for another couple of hours and I try to do some work. I come up with an amazing YouTube idea that I've been working on all day today. Every free moment I have, I've been in my notebook working on stuff, which was great because I came up with it when I was supposed to be uploading my first video tomorrow, but that's being delayed as always because everything's ever I do is delayed. But yeah, yesterday I sat and I freaking Tuesday. I keep forgetting yesterday and today were different days. Tuesday I was like trying to go to sleep. I couldn't. I kept getting back up and I kept having to try do other things to go to sleep. It reaches like midnight, probably 1 a.m. I'm like, I need to be up in 4 hours and I still cannot fall asleep. This is insanity. I did not know what to do. And I was like, I'm out of options, hello? I then just sat in my bed in silence. And I just reached such a crazy point where I'm like, what is my life? What is my life? What am I doing here? I don't know what to do in this situation where I'm actually exhausted. Every time I don't have enough energy to get out of my bed and do anything. I don't have enough energy to just go to bed and chill. What's the end goal? Where are we going with this? I genuinely just could not do anything, no matter how hard I tried. And then I fell asleep at 1 a.m. after sitting in silence for a full hour. A full hour. And I wake up at 5 a.m. exhausted. But honestly, you know how you're so tired sometimes you're not tired? That was starting to kick in. So I was not even tired at this point when I first left the house. I was up and I was doing my hair, got it done. I decided to curl it, so I curled it. I left the house. What did I have? I've got my one of my favourite outfits on. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling myself going to college, and oh my god, what a shit show! Oh my god. Honestly, it did go pretty well. I talked to a few people, made a few friends, but god, I just felt like everything was constantly going to shit. Like, just because of the work together, like, no. I hate group work. It's one of the things that peeves me off the most. Like, some groups I work really well with, I know I work well with. There's some people in my class, when I group with them, it's so awkward. There's so much tension. Like, for example, I was in a group, and it was me and 3 guys. I'm a girl here, and there's these 3 full grown men. And I wasn't even like boys, they were all like over 6 foot, massive. And I sat there and I was like, I have nothing to add to this conversation. Hello? Like, it doesn't matter if they were awkward or that. I just felt like, I don't want to say intimidated, because they genuinely seem like nice people, but it was just not the vibe. Not the vibe, honest to God. Like, and another one, we were making pitches and we had to stand up in front of the class. And I don't mind, honestly, I don't mind public speaking that much. It's just a thing everyone has to do. You get over it at some point in your life. I was preparing to go up and do public speaking. I suppose this is kind of public speaking, but I was like, okay, fine, I'll do this. And then we were writing out a prompt. We need pitch to TV or movie, not 2V idea. And I was like, okay, let's write it. Worst ever football team. We'll do a rip off of Hearts. Okay, yeah, that's funny. We could like deliberately mispronounce or like rework the names of like the manager. So like if you were doing Aaron, you would do Jaren. So like, I'm trying to think of a name. Aaron McMagnus. I did steal that name from a book. Aaron McMagnus or something. Then I would do like Jaren McMaggie. You know, Jaren McMaggie instead of Aaron McMagnus. And it's like enough where, especially if you say it a certain way or you say it fast enough, you'd be like, what did you say? And it was a rip off Hearts, and that's what I was going for. The guy across from me wasn't, and I thought with some of his ideas, I thought they were funny. It was like, Helen Keller could be our goalie. Funny as fuck. Whatever, like, but also I was like, don't know if that joke would go well with this kind of class. I don't know what, like, because in my last college course, if I had said that, people would not fuck with me. They would, like, probably go out their way to exclude me if I said that in my last college class. That was very artsy class. This class, I couldn't tell the vibe. I was like, they seem to be all have like that kind of humour, but also I don't want to assume everyone has that humour, because I don't want to be excluded on my first day. And so we were talking about it, and I said, you know, I fuck with it. It's really funny. Is that the right vibe for the class? When he went to go talk to a teacher, came back and said, no, we're not doing that. And I was like, okay, maybe the teacher thought it was too edgy. We'll move on. Then later, I hear him talking about, I wish I could do the Helen Keller joke. You were the one who went up to the teacher and asked. I didn't go and ask. Why couldn't you make an argument for it there? I don't understand. What? And I got confused. Because I was like, I better hope he doesn't think I was saying no. Because I was down with it. It was a whole situation, and then I got in my own head and I was like, ugh, whatever. I think, but also, with his humour, like, don't get me wrong, some things were really funny. But there was like a joke or two he made, and I was like, oh, I don't know if, like, just for me it didn't necessarily always be hits, you know. But also I can admire, like, he made jokes, you know, he at least tried. I was just so awkward though, because I was like, we clearly don't have the same humour. I didn't know how to like fit in the jokes chill Like, every joke I made felt so forced and barely felt like a joke. I was sitting there stressing the whole time. I've yet to make a funny comment in class because I just cannot tell the vibe. I feel like even me now, even me on stream, am I funny? I don't feel like I'm funny. I've never claimed to be funny. I think on stream I'm definitely not funny. But also recording I'm not funny. And in class I'm not funny. But my friend finds me funny. So maybe I just make jokes but don't realise it. Valid argument. Possibly. I don't know. Yet to decide. But I'm just Today, setting up cameras. Once again, I was with a group of people. I don't know everyone's names, and I probably shouldn't just go around saying people's names. But it was a group of 3 guys, me, and this one other girl. And these 3 guys, like, they're all chill actually. They're all people I kind of fuck with, like, and they're all quite quiet. Like, they keep to themselves, so but they're outrageously funny. But they're like fun to be around. And I was sitting like, you know, setting up cameras, and they were all quite chill. I fucked up my camera setting up so bad. As someone who's done tripod stuff and done camera stuff and done photography for what, a year now? Been done videography for about a year. I could not set up this tripod for the life of me. I was just fumbling after fumbling, and I made a comment that was a joke, and I think the guy took it seriously, and I was horrifically embarrassed. Like, that was a joke. That was a joke. I didn't know how to like. I kept telling him like, oh, shit did not go well. Shit did not go well. Like, I was trying to set up, and it was like, why don't you come do it? And I was like, oh, that sounded mean and rude and horrible, and I felt like such a bad person. Well, I didn't actually think he was come do it. I meant it as a sarcastic way, and it would have been such a funny joke if people picked up on it. I think they thought I was actually struggling, and I was like, no, I understand I need to turn it right, and I was misunderstanding at first, but then I understood it. But then I made the comment, and spiraling in my own head, maybe a little, but also I think he kind of got it. Like, he didn't seem too offended or like confused, and he did come over and help me. I think he thought I was actually asking for help, and I was like, and it's a shame because the girl in that group seems actually really chill. When we're talking about movies she watched, she said she enjoyed enjoyed dystopian movies, and said Hunger Games and Maze Runner. Sorry, 2 banger like series of movies. I absolutely love both of them. And I was like, but when it was my turn to say, I couldn't come up with anything, and I panicked, and I just said I don't know, and just told them basically move on. And that was embarrassing. I mean, who can't come up with a movie and a TV show in a course about movies and TV shows? So I need to start pre-firing them so I know in advance my movie and TV show that I've been watching recently. Oh my god. Embarrassing. Sorry, not the vibe. It is not the vibe. And I was just like fumble after fumble with social interaction. But also it's because I'm doing so much. Like, I've not done this much constant back-to-back socialising in years, if ever. Like, it is that serious. When I went to high school, I didn't talk with this many people like this. Even in primary school, like, maybe besides from primary 1, I hadn't done like this. My last college course, I was not speaking with people in big groups constantly like this. So I'm also like giving myself the benefit of the doubt of I'm doing so much socialising. Obviously, there's going to be a couple more fumbles. But it's also because there's just more socialising going on. At least that's how I'm rationalising it in my head. Because if I don't rationalise it like that, then I'm never going to rationalise it. And I'm going to want to fucking, I don't know, die. Soz, not soz. But yeah. That's the vibe. That's the stories. I don't know. It's like it's going well, but not perfect. Is basically the vibe. And I want to do more social media stuff. I have so many ideas. I've got this. Hold on. I do have more stories to tell, but I have this. This notebook has. Okay, it's upside down, I believe. Nope, it was not. Okay, this notebook has so many ideas. So much shit going down. Admittedly, this is a blank page, but I don't want to spoil it. I have. Each one of these is a different channel. So this will be my main YouTube channel, second YouTube channel. This one, a third YouTube channel, and this one is Twitch. So, yes. Oh my god, wait. This bit of paper. That was me just scripting down rough ideas and me sorting them out. The other page of that page is the important one. But yeah, this is my current ideas, plans in the works. It'll probably start from next week, maybe the week after. It really depends. There was a couple of changes. I was going to be from this week, but then I wanted to change some of the ideas because it wasn't really working out the way I wanted it to. And there was a couple of things I wanted to change, and so we're changing. But you know, it was bound to happen. I'm hoping the stuff people receive is that much better quality purely because of these changes. Originally, this third channel was going to be my main channel, and all my stuff was going to be named. One of this was going to be named slightly differently, and I moved around what content was going where to make it make more sense. So the NevieTV YouTube channel right now is under my account as main channel. NevieTV. That's going to be my new gaming channel. That's where all my games will be uploaded. That's where everything, where me having fun with games basically is. NevieFM. The name I'm really proud of is my second channel, purely because all my second accounts are NevieFM. That's kind of like IRL stuff, so that's more recorded stuff. Stuff most people won't see beforehand, whereas games and stuff maybe like streams edited down. If you want to catch up with anything, you go to this channel. My third channel will be uploaded on only once a month, but the other two are weekly. That once a month one though is going to be like high quality. That's going to be like actual films. I want to make actual mini films and mini movies, and if I want to do that, that's where they'll be uploaded. I'll probably be at one a month. Maybe if I'm like really motivated, I'll do more. If I'm not motivated, they'll come at different times. It really depends. There's not a set day in the month either. It could be the start of the month, it could be the end of the month, it could be a couple of days early into the next month, like because I want to do a Halloween one, which obviously needs to come out October time. It needs to be filmed in October last day, so it'll probably come out like early November. It's a lot of complicated things. And my Twitch, what do I have plans to have for my Twitch? Not a whole lot. Stuff aside from the YouTube channel, which is obviously about one stream a week, or one video a week, sorry. That'll be done through streams, most likely. I have a couple of ideas outside of that could be worked with, could play with. A couple of stream ideas. Generally though, provided I just stay consistent, is my main goal for this. My current idea is like give or take an hour every day. I think the minimum is like 10-15 minutes. Because technically we did do 10 minutes yesterday. Which is super fun. But we will see. We really will see, because worst comes to worst, we're going to just stream a bunch of fucking games. I don't know. I want to start Minecraft World. I want to start an actual Minecraft world rather than just Minecraft maps, which would be fun to see, which would be fun to like experience. We've not done that in a while. what else? What else do we want to talk about? My college experience on the way home. The trains. Holy God, the trains. I'm setting up a bit for this one. The trains there are horrific, bro. Okay, the trains there, I'm lucky to get a seat. I usually get a seat. We go like 1 or 2 more stops and the seats are gone. Okay, trains in Scotland are a mess. It was a 2-carriage train during one of the busiest hours ever. Like ever. In this fucking, well, not ever, but in the day, 7 to 8 a.m. surely is one of the busiest hours for trains. Yeah, there was nothing. Okay, there was just 2 carriages. That is nothing in the world of trains. And it annoyed me so badly. I cannot begin to describe to you how much it annoyed me with the fact that we just had no trains to be seen. But I made do, and I sat in my on my train on the way there. Having to like sit next to someone is a nightmare. But because I'm going to the last stop anyway, I don't worry too much about having to get up and move. I just got to stay in my seat. The second train, however, real nightmare. Because I'm only 1 stop on that train. I'm just immediately getting on and off. But still, it's crazy how much you have to work for it. Okay, I have to sit in line and choose my best chair where no one will sit next to me, but I'm close enough to the exit to just get off like that. It's a 1 platform station, so there's really not loads of trains there and back, because once again, 1 platform, 1 railway. So it also means the trains back are a nightmare. My first day, I had to get the 4:10 train on the way back. 4:10, it's about 4:15 actually. Back to Edinburgh. What? That was a nightmare. That's why I went live earlier, because I was beginning to doubt I'd even get that train and I'd have to get a later one. I thought, I'm already like falling asleep walking to the train station. The chances are I'm just going to go straight home and go fall asleep. I may as well go do a live stream, and that's why yesterday's stream came about. I've also been wanting to do a live IRL stuff for a while now, so that was a really good test for me, walking around, going to places that maybe didn't have as much service, places that did, seeing how everything managed itself. That was purely on my phone, and honestly, it wasn't half bad. It wasn't half bad. I think, obviously, it was a very bad quality because I was very embarrassed walking around speaking to myself, but honestly, I think we could see more of that in the future if need be. I could see a world where maybe if I'm friends with a couple of people who are chill with streaming, I could do IRL streams. When I go, especially when I go like out somewhere like on holiday, I'm gonna want to do IRL streaming because I'm not gonna have a setup to play games. I don't want to do like maybe just chatting, but even then it's gonna be done on the phone. I won't have a computer to stream it on, which is gonna be crazy to me. But hopefully, I go on holiday soon because it's been so long. It's been what, 2 years? Maybe. I think 2023 is when I last went away. Not fun. Yeah, not fun at all. I do love. I'm just looking at my Twitch right now. I do love the rebrand. I think it works a bit better because my last name probably was a bit more clever, but people are stupid, so you shouldn't always go clever. Especially when you're trying to appease an audience, you need to kind of go a bit light on the brain, you know. So I think like NevieVOD is really fun. It's a fun name. I've always loved like the little TV after the name, and oh, quick story time if you don't know. FM comes from the radio. So I've always saw people do like name TV, name TV, name TV. And I've always thought, why don't people do like an FM like radio? Because it works just as well. Like it catches in my brain. I thought it was like it's a really fun play on words. I'm so annoyed I didn't get the NevieTV with 1E on this Twitch. I'm hoping one day that the person deletes their account and I can just snag it up. I'm hoping. It probably won't happen. But a girl can hope. A girl can dream. I But yeah, FM's like a play on like everyone has TV, so I want to do radio. And it's probably where a lot of my IRL and a lot more of my, straight up honest stuff is. So think of it as TV is very broadcasted and acting, and radio is very honest and truthful. And it's a little bit more of me in it. So think of it that way. I've got all my VODs saved. By the way, guys, I do have my VODs saved. They're not uploaded. They may be uploaded in the future. I may keep them for myself. I'm yet to decide what to do with my VODs channel. I'm obviously not going to upload them all until I get an actual profile picture, because right now none of my channels have any profile pictures ever. I fear it is that serious. It's not, but yeah, no branding whatsoever, ever, anywhere, which is lovely. I'm sure it's doing great for my engagement and my, what do you call it, people wanting to come see my streams. I'm sure they'll love it. Right now probably is like the time I think is best to go live, because everyone in the UK kind of goes live around 6 p.m. GMT onwards. Being live right before that, so people are on Twitch scrolling anyway, could be a good idea, possibly. I do want to do Minecraft. I do have a couple of my own Minecraft worlds I'm working on, like Minecraft building worlds. I've got like a little laboratory on Minecraft I'm working on that I've not touched in a while. But honestly, I may move that because I'm not loving how it's working out. I may make an actual building flat world. Possibly. We will see. I think like a little building world, an actual survival world. But honestly, guys, I want friends to play Minecraft with. Right now, the few friends I have don't fuck with Minecraft. They don't play it. I don't think they even have it because, well, A, they don't have anything to play it on, but B, it's just not their thing. They're not game people. So I have no one to play Minecraft with, and it sucks. I want to be on like an actual Minecraft server, bro. I would do anything for a Minecraft server. I would learn PvP. I would fucking do crazy builds. I'm gonna do that regardless. But like, I need that life. I need the Minecraft SMP life. I don't have it. Yeah, it's a shame. But one day we will get it. One day, trust, we will get a Minecraft SMP. That's kind of what streaming's for, I suppose. Streamer friends. I mean, it would be crazy. But it's also like, my goal out of everything in Twitch is to get affiliate. My hair is a mess. To get affiliate would be amazing. I'd love to go to a TwitchCon with affiliate. I'd also love to go to TwitchCon as like an actual partner, but that's like crazy. Like, I don't even know if that'd ever even happen, kind of in the future. But Twitch, would you call it affiliate? That'd be amazing. That'd be like a dream. Twitch, making any kind of money on either Twitch or YouTube, like any, ever, a penny, that would be insane. That'd be crazy. And making friends on Twitch honestly would be ideal. Like, we will see. But obviously, you need to kind of build up an audience first, and that's what I'm doing. But also Twitch, trying to become discovered on Twitch, it's horrible. No one can discover anyone anywhere. Okay, bro, it's like screaming into an empty void. There's no way anyone's gonna actually discover me on this, especially people who actually enjoy my content. It's so rare. The most people I get in here is people trying to sell me viewer bots, people trying to sell me graphic design, people trying to sell fucking channels to me. The one person who's actually came into my chat and been somewhat normal is what was her name? Angela Plays. She was normal. She just complimented me a bunch, and I got very nervous and flustered. Anyway, that is kind of just what happened. But they were the most normal. She's the most normal. Aside from that, people are just constantly trying to sell me shit, or because I a smaller streamer, someone said like add me on Discord about I like your content. It was the most bot message sent like ever sent, and I just was like, why? What the fuck is going on? I'm very curious about how today's stream I'll do. This is my first fully just chatting stream. I'm gonna try. We're 40 minutes in. We'll make it to an hour. I do need to sleep because I'm at college again tomorrow, and we'll be live again tomorrow talking about it. And hopefully doing diversity. Hopefully. I know it's been a while. I do want to get it over with because that's kind of my first video. I wanted to get edited and out there because it's the first game I've done on stream. And we also have like Little Nightmares to catch up on before the third one comes out. We have Little Nightmares 1, 2, and 3 to go. What other stream plans do we have? Actually, let's check. We can check. Yeah, we want to catch up on the Little Nightmares. I got. Oh my god, there's this game called like Octodad. Fucking love it, man. Love the game. I want to play it so bad. Like, so bad. But I've just not had a chance to, and I'm saving it for the stream now. I would love to play a couple more Minecraft mods and maps we've got saved. We've also got... What else have I got? Like, I'm not direct to FNAF, VR, story games, loads of shit. We will see. Need to update my spreadsheet actually. And we have a Christmas special in the works. We will see. But yeah, this and a Google Doc are in the works. We will have crazy shit going on. Hold on. Okay. Loads of shit going on for real. Oh my god, I'm a mess after today. Tomorrow is my last day in college for the week. We have Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays so we're gonna try and get actual streams done between that before next Wednesday. That's why I want to get diversity finished. Diversity will be finished by this week. Probably Saturday, hopefully tomorrow maybe, but probably Saturday. We're gonna get Undertale started this Sunday and maybe not Undertale, oh my god, Little Nightmares done Sunday, maybe Monday and Tuesday. I don't know how long the game is, if it can get done in one stream, but definitely starting it tomorrow. And worst case scenario, it spills on to Monday. And then what other streams do we have planned? We're also got modded Minecraft, Little Nightmares 2, and another mod, both of which I'm possibly saving for. And those are kind of our plans this week up until next Wednesday, and then we're probably just gonna have chill, just chatting Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and a lot earlier streams, duh. But you know, but yes, stream is the only thing that is certain right now. So for now, we're gonna have to keep working on it, I suppose. But that is all my plans. 45 minutes. What do we do for the last 15? What do we feel like doing? What do we feel like doing? What do we feel like doing? Okay. We will get the stream up to an hour. I trust in myself. Trust in myself as much as you trust in yourself. So we don't have... we do. Okay, chat box and alert box. We have reached 11 followers. God, I'm so sleepy. I am just looking at my bed longingly, that is true. But look at it. Okay, I need to log in. Sorry, I like to have a giggle. I like to have some fun. Sue me. Sue me. I'm so sleepy. I'm so tired. I can't even make jokes anymore. My head hurts. You know when you're so tired your head hurts? That is me. Right now. There's nothing I can do. Wait, does the back of my hair look okay? Because it's been like a mess all day. Look okay? Oh, it does. I guess I'm just cutting it like that. I don't know. Oh my god. Wait, actually I do want to nerd out real quick. The surround sound system in that college is insane. It's like crazy how the sound is. There's like this room, it's completely soundproof. There's a surround sound where it's like speakers all around you, speakers in the roof. Oh, what? Has made me so excited about being there. Also, I don't know. I feel like I've got so much mental, I don't want to say pressure because it's not actually pressure, it's just stress about it. And there's no real reason. I can acknowledge that, but also it doesn't make the stress go away. There's no real reason for me to be stressed, but I'm still stressed about it. It's just what the fuck? I need to have like a whole crew ready to come out and film with me, and I need to sit and think about what I'm filming. I'm trying to look at video cameras. I'm debating getting a better one because right now the one I have, it's like fine, it works, but it's also like maybe I get an actual one like the ones college have, but the college ones that they have best. Who knows? Loads of thoughts, not a lot of answers. But also, I've literally not had time to really stress about them. So who cares? I almost passed out today. Oh my god, I forgot to say that. I did almost pass out today. I was post lunch and I just eat my meal deal and I was like, class was about to go in. Everyone was kind of waiting outside and I stood up and I was like, oh, that's weird. You know, if you stand up a bit too fast, your vision can go a bit funny, but it usually goes away. Except it wasn't. I just kept getting worse. It's like TV static almost, and it started to close in, and it like slowly gets worse and closes in more and more TV static. And I was watching it, and I was like, I can't wait to pass out. Okay, and I was like, okay, I don't want to fall from a standing position and be all dramatic like that, because then I'm never gonna like I'm never gonna get over that. So instead, I just literally went against the wall and just slowly started falling down into a squat, down to sit down again. As everyone was going into the class at this point, I was like, okay, if I just pretend they aren't and just sit down and gather my breath for a minute, like try and compose myself, sweating like a motherfucker, trying to like not pass out, watching everyone walk past me. I was like, I'll just wait till everyone's left, as if I'm like waiting to go in. I was like, fuck. But then I composed myself. Okay, my TV static went away. I stopped being a VHS horror tape for a second. I actually was able to like be a person, be alive. Went out of Slenderman, like got the 9 pages, was out of there. And I was like, okay, if I pass out during class, I need to make sure it's just like I fall asleep. Because then no one's going to question if I just fall asleep. If I pass out, then it becomes a thing. And I don't want it to become a thing. I just like, I'm in my class and I'm genuinely, like, the seats don't really have backs. They can go as back as far as you push back on them, basically. So I was sitting there like, don't pass out, 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 don't pass out. Don't pass out, don't pass out, don't pass out. Don't pass out, like, constantly half. What do you call it? Like, half asleep, half in the world, and half just out of it. And, like, they were having an argument about freaking, I think it was Little Britain, talking about the context and whether Little Britain should be, like, removed off the internet and how burning books was bad. But I was like, obviously burning books is bad, obviously it's part of history. Listen, maybe to be like streaming it. I think it's quite clear, like, we can keep a record of it. It should not be like heading away. But also, don't go around streaming it, like, don't put it on BBC. Apparently, I left my phone in the car. And I'm so tired, I didn't fucking notice. Classic move. I don't know how I left my phone in the car, that's crazy. I don't even know what to say to that. I mean, like, as someone who always has a phone in their house. What? What the fuck? But whatever, it's fine. I need to finish off filming a couple videos. So it's gonna have to be fucking Saturday or Sunday. Oh my god, do I still? I put on mascara this morning. But mascara always gives me like panda eyes. Like, no matter how much I avoid rubbing my eyes, I just cry a lot. Not cry, but like tear up. And I always end up with these crazy panda eyes. I don't know what to do about it, because without mascara I also look a bit, I don't want to say eyeballed, but I do look a bit eyeballed. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want to look eyeballed. I do currently have contacts there, which does make me cry more as well. They also tend to absorb my tears. But I still went honestly enough to get the mascara running, so it's like, I don't know what to do. I am just taking off my makeup live on stream. Because of course, what is playing in my Spotify? Holy fuck. What playlist is this? This is not my playlist. Oh my god, thank god it's copyright free background music. I don't have headphones on because my headphones are dead in my bag. Down there. So I don't have any headphones to listen to. It has just been playing copyright free music, thank god. Because the music I was listening to before on my Spotify was girlies music, which is like copyright after copyright after copyright. It was like, oh. Not more copyright please, no more copyright. I do know that dual streaming, because YouTube streaming is supposed to be a bit better for discovering content creators, but A, I would need to then monitor both streams, and I barely can monitor my Twitch stream. B, copyright is a lot more strict. There, don't get me wrong, it's strict on Twitch. It's really strict on YouTube. And C, it's also strict. It's just a nightmare to do. 5 more minutes until I end. I do want to get to an hour, but I am fucking exhausted. When I tell you I'm waking up at 5 every morning, I woke up at 5 yesterday, I woke up at 5 again today. I went to bed, basically yesterday's routine, woke up at 5 a.m, was out all day from 5 a.m, got ready, was in the shower, quickly got ready, left house at 7. I then came home at 5:30, got ready, went straight to bed. I woke up again this morning at 5 a.m. and did it all over again, and I got in earlier this time at like 4, not 4, it was after. It would have been about 4:30, I was home. I immediately was like, okay, catch up, because I've not spoken to like my mum at all yesterday, didn't really speak the day before, like I've not spoken to anyone. And my family's just like, I should tell her how college is going, because I was just too tired yesterday too. So I gave a quick recap and was like, this is what happened at college, this is what's been happening, this is the vibe, this is how I'm feeling about it. And I came upstairs and I was like, fuck, I need to stream. So I started streaming, and it's been like an hour. And then I'm going to end stream, take out my contacts and go to bed. Once again, I'm like so fucking busy, I'm not eating. That's crazy for me. As you can probably tell, I'm a big backed gal. I like to eat. Like, not eating to me is like fucking someone's murdered me. And I'm loud and proud of that. And I've just not had the time or even appetite. Like, admittedly, I did have a meal deal yesterday and today, which is lunch. But besides from that, I'm not really eating. Not promoting eating disorder, by the way. It's not an eating disorder thing, trust me. Been there, done that. We're very much over that. It's a lot more, I'm just too fucking busy and too tired. I'm just too busy falling asleep or not giving it its time. And obviously, I'm also having caffeine because I'm that tired, which is also getting rid of my appetite, and I'm just not. It's crazy to say this, but me being out and moving more and doing more stuff is just taking away the appetite so much. It's like actually so depressing. Because I do actually really love to eat, especially things I really enjoy, but I've not had no time, no energy. Which is thrilling, as you can imagine. But don't worry, by this weekend we'll make up for it. We'll have like a crazy buffet, no doubt. I'll make myself one. I know I put my camera down and I somehow ended up back in the crazy low position. I'm just slowly trying to like make myself lie down. Maybe I just film myself like sleeping, stream sleeping, and I just let that happen. I am very excited about Twitch to 11 followers. Sorry, it's just hitting me again. Like 11 followers, we're getting there. None of them are very active. No, honestly, I don't really expect anyone to be at this point. If I reach 100 like followers, then maybe I'll start being like expecting activeness. But just now, I'm not. Hold on, the way I do my lighting, by the way, is I have my LED lights on. Right now they're probably a bit low. I probably should turn them up. But the main lighting comes from usually a Google tab. So, from the game, or the whatever I'm doing. So, kind of I really do feel like whatever's happening will light up. I typically light up my face decently. You can see I've got literally no makeup on. No makeup. Where are my eyelashes? That's what I mean by like eyeballs. This is my lashes just curled, no mascara. What the fuck? What the fuck? I can't deal with this shit no more. Can't deal with it. But it's okay. honestly, like, this isn't crazy out of the realm possibilities that life is giving me. I'm quite happy with where everything is and where everything's going. Oh, so this has been such a chill stream, and we're officially an hour, so I can end. Sorry, I love you guys, but I'm streaming for an hour and that is it. I don't have the energy in me to be funny. I don't have the energy in me to play a game. I don't have the energy in me to like sit and do a crazy long stream. And those are only 3 reasons I stream: is to play a game, be funny, or I just want to stream for a long time and have fun. You know, I don't have either of those reasons. So I'm gonna go try and eat something quick, easy, and then I'm going to bed. And I'll no doubt be up at 5 a.m. before I know it, and I'm going to be back at college, and I'll be back here complaining about my social interactions because I don't know how to socialise. I don't know how to be normal. But it's okay. That's what streaming's for. People who don't know how to be normal. Everyone who's ever done streaming probably doesn't know how to be normal. How to act in public. That's why we all come to the internet. Yeah, fear's true. Why have I actually just got like... Why does it look like I've just been brandied into a circle here? I don't know. Oh, I can't stop looking at it. You see it too, right? Like there's a circle like here. Hello? I don't know. I'm assuming. Yeah, you can see it there. It's like an indent. Oh, I don't know. What if it's like a permanent thing I've just noticed about myself and actually everyone's always been able to see it? Oh my god. Oh my god. What's it like? Okay. Oh, it's still there. I thought I'd distract myself and it'd go away. I don't know. I'm assuming I just slept weird or something. Please just don't ignore that I ever said that, in case it is permanently there. So I've always just never know. Oh, hair's kind of eating though. Hello. Sorry, just feeling myself for a second. I will be back tomorrow. And I want to speak. What else do I want to speak about? The Pit. I watched The Pit. I loved it. I'd love to speak about it, especially with season 2 coming out. What else do we want to watch? 911. I want to speak about that. I want to speak about college tomorrow. I want to speak about YouTube. I want to speak about... I don't know. We'll decide later. Those are things I want to speak about, so hold me accountable. Okay, lots of love. Okay.